Hey, what's up, my friends? Joe here. For those of you who saw this last night, I did a little post talking about if my new book paid you, the readers, 100% of the royalties, would you buy and sell it? And about, 70 people commented and said yes. A lot of people hit me up in the inbox, because they didn't want to publicly say yes or no. That's cool too. Um, so I just kind of wanted to go into more detail how this is going to work. I'm setting everything up right now. It's pretty much done and ready to go. Um, so for those of you guys who know me, I'm Joe Stewart. This is my Facebook. I'm not going to go into my entire story, but 7 years ago I was working retail, unloading trucks. I was leaving one day. I was scheduled to work every morning from 4 a.m. to 1 p.m. to unload that truck, and I was pretty miserable making minimum wage and stuff like that. One day I was leaving, some guy approached me, pitched me the Amway business, and as they say, the rest is history. I've been doing different network marketing companies for the past 7 years, everything from travel to health and wellness to gold and silver. I mean, digital products, information products. I mean, literally everything under the sun. I've bought it, I've sold it. I've had some success, had some failures. In 2011, I hit a home run in the industry, built a really big team of, tens of thousands of paying, customers and paying affiliates. It was global, and I did it. I didn't do it the old school way, like this, of having meetings and stuff like that. I did it all on the internet, social media, Craigslist posts, YouTube videos, blogging, attraction marketing stuff that, they didn't teach me 7 years ago when I was doing Amway. So after I had that big home run, I started blogging, like I just said. I had written like 300 articles about, network marketing and, some tips and tricks and stuff. And I started to get a lot of feedback. I didn't like writing. It wasn't really my favorite thing to do. However, I started getting so much positive feedback, like people were commenting on the blogs and messaging me like, hey, we love your articles, you should write a book, you should write a book. And I just had so many people say you should write a book that I was like, all right, well, I'm going to write a book because, I'm not going to leave money on the table for one. And two, if so many people like my writing, then I definitely want to help as many people as possible because, uh, you know, whatever network marketing company I'm doing, I can recruit people and help people make money through that. But the people in hundreds and thousands of other network marketing companies, now they still get the chance to work with me and learn from me. So I wrote a book about the industry in 2011, published it in 2012. It didn't really take off until December of 2015 when I did a giveaway on my Facebook wall. And what happened was so I did a giveaway. I uploaded a picture to my Facebook wall, and I was just like, hey, like and comment this post or whatever. And it got like hundreds of likes, hundreds of comments, tons of shares. And I didn't really have any expectations. I didn't really. This was all kind of like an accident. I didn't really expect the book to go viral on Facebook for over a year now. Um, but what happened next was, so I did this giveaway, and I woke up the next morning and I logged in my Amazon Author Central, and I saw that 10 copies had sold. So I was like, wow, I was like, I'm really onto something here with this. I need to, keep promoting and stuff like that. And what happened is every day since that book giveaway a year and a half ago, people would buy the book, they would take a picture of the book and upload it to Facebook. And I also want to say this was all completely volunteer army. There was nothing at the end of the book or the beginning of the book that said, you know, take a picture with this, upload it to Facebook, tag me, whatever the case may be. I think this was the first giveaway, actually, 414 likes, 433 comments. So it got a lot of exposure. And ever since that day, as you guys can see, I'm not going to spend too much time scrolling, but as you guys can see, basically for um, over a year now, people every time they buy the book, it was like a domino effect. The first person did it, then someone else saw it, then the next person did it, and the next person, and the next person. It was just a complete domino effect, completely volunteer army. Then I started getting bulk orders, people buying 5 copies, 10 copies, even 300 copies for network marketers with big teams. So you guys get my point is the book went completely viral, crazy for a year. Um, so what happened was, after all that happened, people I guess they either got tired or they got really excited about seeing that book everywhere. And they asked me, how do you self-publish? How did you write your book? How did you get the cover made? How come everyone's taking selfies with it? How, your promotion skills are sick. So I wrote my second book, as you can see here, Self-Publishing Empire, which was just kind of like a how-to, how to write a book, how to get it published, how to get your cover, some of my ninja book promotion superpowers, and I kind of shared that with them. So same thing happened. Everyone bought it, took pictures with it, uploaded it to Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and so on. Um, So the books kept going viral. I started to get the attention of some, big marketers, seven-figure earners, and they were, flying me out to speak. And, they flew me out to Chicago to speak. This was an event in Orlando, Florida, at a mansion that my friend Jermaine Steele rented out. And, people paid thousands of dollars to attend this event. So I went there and I taught everybody my viral book sales method, my self-publishing method. A few months after that, one of Jermaine's friends, Victor was at that event in Orlando, and he liked everything I was talking about with self-publishing. Uh, so he hit me up and invited me to come speak at his first mastermind in New York, as you can see here. Same thing, I went there and gave a presentation on how to self-publish and my viral book sales method. Um, and then my third book came out, Sales Funnel Authority, and you guys are probably like, what does all this mean? So basically is, over the past year, everyone bought my first book, second book, third book, which is this one right here, and they took selfies with it and they told all their friends about it, or they bought 10 copies or 300 copies for all their friends. And you know what? I did not have any affiliates. I had no business partners. It was all me completely. Um, so I kept all of the royalties. I kept all of the commissions and the money because there was no affiliate aspect to it. Like, as you guys can see, all these sales rolling in for my third book, I kept all of that money. There was no like affiliate links where 50% of this was paid out. So like my post yesterday, like I was saying, um, for my fourth book, what I really wanted to do was I really wanted to give back to you guys as my way of saying thank you and showing you guys my appreciation for always supporting me, buying my books, telling everyone you know about them, posting selfies. I mean, you guys all did this completely volunteer army. I didn't ask any of you to do it, which is amazing. I'm so humbled and grateful. I mean, it's the highlight of my life, seriously, the past year, logging on Facebook and seeing hundreds of happy readers, not only buy my book, but take selfies with it and, posts, it's on their friends list. Hey, buy this book, guys. So without further ado, I'm super excited to bring this to you guys. I'm kind of shaking right now. Like, I'm so excited. I've been secretly like sharing this with some top marketers and some of my friends, over the phone and as we meet up and go have dinner and stuff. And they're just floored. They're super excited to promote this. So without any further ado, guys, here we go. So as it says here, I've made a lot of money writing books, selling books. So for my newest one, my fourth book, I've made it available in an ebook format so you can buy it, resell it for the rest of your life, and keep 100% of the royalties. So some of you guys are probably like, what does this mean? So this is the web page that I've built to sell it. There will be a sales video here to sell it. Um, underneath it, so you're going to have a couple options underneath it. You guys can edit these out, of course. If you're in Power Lead System, you add your Power Lead System link here. And you guys are just going to need some type of software like this. I know most of you guys are marketers. You already own something like Lead Pages, ClickFunnels, My Lead System Pro, MLSP, or PLS. So it does not have to be PLS. I'm just throwing that out there. If you own any of those other programs, you're simply going to add your link right here. Or, this is made with PLS. If you guys would make a page, via MLSP, via Optimized Press, WordPress, ClickFunnels, Lead Pages, etc., etc. Number two, I'm going to show you guys how to, let me see here. I'm going to show you guys how to build your own e-commerce store, whether you are in the I have options whether you're in the United States or global. If you're in the United States, I recommend using Square. If not, you can use PayPal. If you're global, you can use PayPal. You can use Stripe. You guys can use anything you want, just something that creates links to buy an item from your e-commerce store. And I have screen share video tutorials like this one right here showing you guys how to set it up. So if you guys have no idea how to accept credit card payments, you would just click here and sign up. It's going to take you guys here. Again, you just fill that out, continue, and keep filling it out and keep filling it out until you have an account. And again, I have a screen share video that's going to show you guys once you're in your Square dashboard or your PayPal dashboard. I'm going to show you how to list the item for sale, how to get that link. And if you're in Power Lead System, I have a share code. So all you'll do is, plug in the share code. This page will pop up, and you'll simply, like I said, you'll replace this link with your Power Lead System link. You'll replace this, like as you guys can see when I hover over this, if you can see on the bottom left there, it takes them to my e-commerce Square store with my name. However, you want to send it to your PayPal link, your Square link. The book's going to be $29.99. Okay. Here's the book, Social Media Marketing Principles. I wanted to make something that was broad, something that would be bigger than the network marketing industry, something more than just self-publishing and sales funnels, something that, musicians can buy this. Basically anyone on social media trying to build a brand or a clothing company, this book will be perfect for them. So I did it so it'll be broad, so not so you guys will have a bigger audience. You guys will be able to sell tons of copies instead of just a few. So this is it. It's an ebook, right? Discover the 27 social media marketing principles, successful brands and businesses to grow an audience. This is why I'm able to pay out 100% commissions, guys. So when you buy the book, you're going to get lifetime resale rights, which means you buy it. I'm going to add you to a Facebook group. You're able to download it and you're able to sell it to people. So with your own link, with your own credit card processor. So you sell it to someone, you're going to get an email that says, congratulations, you just sold, the social media book. They're going to give you the person's email and you just add them. I've made a Facebook group. So you just enter their name if you're Facebook friends with them or their email address. They'll get an email to join the group, and then you just everything's in the file section for them to download. It's more than just an ebook, guys. It comes with a checklist, a cheat sheet, and a mind map. You can just hit download to all four of these. And because of this, because it's so easy to download, there will be a strict, no refund policy. I'm not accepting any refunds. You, the affiliates, don't accept any refunds because some people, I love you guys, but there will be some people who come in here, they pay the 29 bucks, they download these four things, and then they just get their money back. So there's going to be a strict no refund policy to protect the affiliates. And so for those of you who stuck around to the end of this video, I tried to make this video short. We're at about 11 minutes, excuse me. So like I said, this book's 29 bucks. So you guys are going to buy it and you become an affiliate. I recommend that you join me in PLS so you can have the system. If you're already in PLS or you already have lead pages, blah, 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 you don't have to do anything except buy the book. And I'll give you the sales video, I'll give you all the copy, and then all you would do is just plug it in, plug in the video, plug in the header, plug in your link, and you can start promoting it. You can promote it on Facebook. You can promote it to your email list. You can promote it on Twitter. I'll also have I'll have some text. I'll have some copy and paste, some ad copy that you guys will be able to quickly copy and paste to Facebook, to Twitter, to Instagram, to your email list. So that way you just copy and paste it, add your links to the buy section, and there you go. So I'm going to show you guys the table of contents so you kind of know what you're getting. Provide value, don't just promote, post what you would want to read, learn how to create titles that grab attention, always deliver on your promise, make your followers and friends feel important, what's in a brand, give back to the community, be personal, promote social media from your blog, lifestyle, respond and engage, be consistent, pretty basic stuff so far. Be everywhere. Like I said, I wanted to make this broad, so instead of just for marketers, this is actually a book for everybody. New technologies, create a professional brand, logo, cross niche. Don't try to cater to everyone, of course. So you guys can kind of see here what you're getting. And I think that's about it, guys. So in review, um, you guys will buy the book. When you buy the book for $29.99 from me, you're gonna get lifetime resale rights. You can, like, if you lose your job in 6 months from now, you're gonna be really glad that you bought this book because think about it. I have some numbers written down somewhere. If you guys sell one book per day, you're gonna make around $870 per month. If you sell 2 books a day, I think it's around $1,700 a month. If you sell 3 books a day, which I'll show you how to do, you make like $2,600 a month. And also, guys, there's no guarantees of income. Some of you guys will make no sales. Some of you guys will sell no books. And some of you guys are going to sell like 10 copies a day like me and make, $8,700 a month selling this book. So my special surprise for those of you who stuck around to the end, for those of you who grabbed the new ebook for $29.99, you're going to be an affiliate. You're going to get grandfathered in. And also, I want to let you guys know there's no monthly fees to earn your 100% commissions. It's not like there's going to be a $19.95 affiliate fee or any of that stuff. Um, um, and if some of you guys have a bunch of questions right now, like I don't know how to process payments, I don't know how to deliver, all of that training and screenshot videos is going to be included. Now my surprise and my gift to all of you who stuck around to the end, I'm hooking all of you guys up big time. Those of you who trusted my confidence in this, those of you guys who buy my fourth book and run with this and become affiliates of this, you're going to get grandfathered in. And what I mean by that is, I have 3 other books out, before this one is about to drop. Um, so I have Project Rockstar. That's a digital product that sells for 200 bucks. Self-publishing empire. My first book, Create Your Own Economy, the one that went viral, and all these little video courses and stuff. So for those of you guys who lock arms with me, right, and you become an affiliate for 29 bucks and you join me in Power Lead System, which is optional. I'm just saying. Um, you guys are going to get grandfathered in for future product releases. Like let's say I re-release this and I have a new cover made for it. This is the old cover. um, new content and I update it for 2017, everyone who's grandfathered into my affiliate program, you guys are going to get the whatever my new products are, you're going to get them for 50% off. However, you're still going to be able to sell them for 100% commission. So what I mean by that is, for all of you guys who are grandfathered in, who get this, you buy it from me during the launch, this is only for you guys. You're going to be able to buy this for, let's just say, 50 bucks or 100 bucks. I don't know yet. You're going to buy it. You're going to go through it, learn all that you can. Same thing as everything I just said. I'm gonna have the sales video made. You're not gonna have to make a sales video. You're not gonna have to know how to write copy. You're not gonna have to know how to make emails. Everything's gonna be done, just like everything I've just showed you guys. You're gonna pay 50 bucks for this, and it's gonna retail for 100 bucks. So think about that. You buy it for 50. You do a little Facebook post. You email your list. You do a couple Facebook chats and say, hey guys, I just went through this awesome social media course. Check it out for 100 bucks. You'll be able to become a reseller of it also. So think about it. Your first sale, you just doubled your money. You just turned 50 bucks into 100 bucks. So those of you who stuck around to the end, you know this and you understand this. Super excited for you guys, and this option of being grandfathered in and getting a 50% discount on all my future product releases for affiliates. This is only for people who buy the social media marketing principles directly from me and join me in Power Lead System. So I am super excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I appreciate all of you guys. Selling thousands of books the past few years and not sharing any of those royalties or any of those commissions with you guys. So this is my way of giving back. This is my way of saying thank you. Um, you know, People were like commenting like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna buy the book anyway." And I understand some of you guys are just gonna buy it and read it, and you're not gonna tell anybody about it. And some of you guys are gonna go buck wild, and you're gonna love the book, and you're gonna post about it, and you're gonna make hundreds of dollars a week, thousands of dollars a month. So anyways, guys, that's all I got for you. If you have any questions, just drop a comment below or send me a message. I am so excited to get this rocking and rolling. And if you're interested and you're ready to grab the book for $29.99, you're ready to grab Power Lead System, or maybe you already have Power Lead System, or you already have MLSP, My Lead System Pro, same thing. Um, ClickFunnels, Lead Pages, Optimize Press, whatever it may be, and you're ready to rock and roll, and you're ready to start earning 100% commissions, $29.99 for each sale, directly to your PayPal, directly to your bank account every day, let's get you in. Let's get you going. Let's get you started, right? So I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for watching this video. I will see you on the next video. Again, just drop a comment below or send me a message and I'll get you the link to grab your copy so you get lifetime resale rights, and that way you sell one copy, which I'll show you how to do. You've already made your money back. You sell your second book, you've doubled your money, so on and so forth. I love you guys and have a great day.